Otherwise, there's not too much change there.
247 games now, Sean Pollock. First time he's played here in a day-nighter. He was like a young kid when I was chatting to him before the play today. Couldn't wait to get going. Realised it's going to be a huge event for the South African side and some of the youngsters and one or two senior guys. Smith at first slip, Callis at second. Chopped it on. Sean Pollock has struck early. Terrific stuff from South Africa. How often it is that Sean Pollock gets a wicket when things get underway in a big game and puts pressure back on the opposition. He's done it again. It's a good start. They had a bit of a battle, of course, in Bangalore.
Right where he wanted it, off the seam moving, and look at the seam after it landed.
That is a very good shot indeed. Eden Gardens has come alive initially with that drive.
That is such a positive shot. What a fine shot. This is early in the innings. He's been beaten the previous delivery.
A boundary. A little bit too short from Sean Pollock. Anything in that region is going to be pounced on by Gambia. It's exactly what happened then. 5 off the over. 1 ball remaining from Pollock. And it's past the outside edge. The bat was on a bit of a slant as well. 3 overs gone, 12 for 1. There's a nick. Sean Pollock has gone up. Daryl Harper's gone up as well. That is an enormous wicket. Sean Pollock has struck twice now.
Straight in the air, off the seam. Just that hint of movement. And Sachin following it. Just that wee bit to get that edge. Just a fine edge. And they all go up. So this is a big, big wicket for South Africa.
Stand and deliver. His feet did not move an inch, but the ball raced away for 4. Graham Smith has taken that catch. Pollock has struck again. He's now got 3. It seemed to go quite slowly to Graham Smith the first slip. He had plenty of time to do it. Rahul Dravid's now out of his seat and almost ready to go, but South Africa are all over India like a rash at the moment.
Got hold of that one though. No need to run really. It's a good shot on the up and doesn't think about running. Here's another example of it. Beautiful stroke. Hall in trouble in his first over. Intimidating batsman to bowl to.
So he obviously believes there's a chance of Pollock getting the outside edge. Brilliant shot. Yes, using the pace of the bowler. Once again, fantastic hand-eye coordination.
Out, caught Boucher, bowled Hall. Hall gets his revenge. He's taken some punishment.
And the difference here is that Hall has got this up and a little wider, which means Sehwag had to reach out for it. He normally doesn't get across with that front foot. If it's up and straight, he'll bang you down the ground.
Good shot. Beaten Kent this time. And we'll run away for 4.
Crashed that away for 4. That is a beauty.
This time he was not going to make the mistake. He did the last ball around. Watch the ball till the very end onto the bat.
That is a glorious stroke. That is a beauty.
Enough width to free his arms. And Yuvraj Singh, when he's in good form, is a class act to watch. Very entertaining player.
In the style that he's accustomed. He's going to be looking for 2 here. Justin Kemp is chasing, but won't prevent the second.
One thing with Yuvraj, as long as he's out there, the runs will come, and come quickly.
Be consistent about 6 inches outside the line of off stump. Got him! Brilliant stuff from Shah Langefeld.
Langefeld, bullseye. Just a hint to swing away from the right-handed Rahul Dravid. Fuller, and jumping for joy. An important wicket for Shah Longafire coming back after injury. Will do a world of good for his confidence. South Africa have done extremely well. Draw with gone for 6, 71 for 5.
It's worked away on the onside. These two quick between the wickets. And it's gone away fine and into the boundary. Nice way to end the over for Yuvraj. 84 for 5. Excellent timing. The placement good too. That was edged. Frustrating from Callis' point of view, but India go past 100.
That is 4. A peculiar shot.
Smashed away over mid-wicket. Dismissive.
Change of angle. Coming around the stump was Jacques Callis.
It's a beautiful stroke. My goodness me, what a good shot that is. There's a man back there, no chance of catching it.
Could certainly be the shot of the first session.
There's 4 more. Half volley. Still got to hit it for 4 though.
There's 1 for the 50. He'll come back for the second as well. Bit of indifferent running, but no real drama. That's his 20th 50 in one-day international cricket. He will know. He's such a good player. He did it in the first game. He will know that he's far from finished. Big shout for LBW, and up goes the finger as well. Johan Botha, that is a very, very good delivery. A little bit of depth from Johan Botha, those top spinners that he bowls, and some extra bounce as well, but umpire Jay Prakash says it's good enough for him.
152 for 6.
Bit of flight this time from Botha, and a very good shot from Kaif. All along the carpet for 4. Gone. Smith has taken the catch at mid-wicket. Short ball from Andre Nell. He's one of those guys, when he comes back into the attack, he often strikes. Mohammed Kaif, a bit of a shake of the head. He can't believe he picked up Smith, but again, South Africa have chopped India at the right time.
167 for 7.
That's gone fairly fine and running away for 4. A little too short and a little bit of width as well. It's got the treatment. Nell will not be pleased with that last delivery. 7 from it. 173 for 7.
Smashed away, that'll be 4. Wrong, Jackman, just 2. Good work on the boundary. Out, bowled by Callis. And yet another Indian wicket falls, which is going to make it harder for them in these last few overs.
Going over straight, he was trying to play it to square leg and played right across it. Bit of an inside edge, and he was cleaned up.
He's hit that, but straight to the man who's caught it. Botha on the boundary. So South Africa getting wickets just when they want to. India not having, if you like, the luck that you need in the last 5 or 6 overs. That might be out. That just might be out. It is. Andrew Hall gets it full and straight. Harbhajan is not going to hurt South Africa with the bat anyway this evening. And South Africa have bowled India out, having put them in when they won the toss, for under 200, 188.
So South Africa have played this match so far almost perfectly.
Whip that away. Chases on the outfield has obviously got a little bit heavy and a bit slower, but it's still got enough to go for 4. Just flicking the pad. Oh, and a wide called as well. I suppose you can't blame the umpire. You're not going to hear too much out in the middle.
There was a sound.
Loud scream of wait twice from Smith. He doesn't mind him there, Smith. He's put that away for a boundary. Round one to Smith. Chase that one. Hasn't got everything on it. The outfield is a little bit slower than it was earlier today, but it still runs away for 4 back-to-back boundaries for Smith. Slice that away for 4. It's past the outside edge. A little bit of a shake. A nice shake from Agaka. This is a very good over from him so far. Nicely played. Mid-on was extremely wide. That went through the region where a standard mid-on would be positioned. It's gone for 4.
Pulled away by Smith. He has played very well in this inning so far.
When he hits the ball, it stays hit.
Early finds the gap on this occasion. That should get him to a half century. Very fine innings this from the South African captain. That's beaten Seva. Good footwork. Very positive Smith. That's gone the distance. First 6 of the match.
Beautifully done. Good, clean hit for 6. That is 4. Good move to the feet again. An aggressive hit. Well past the bowler before he could get down.
That was put down, I think.
The previous delivery, Ram Smith was beaten in the air, initially onto the front foot, then changing his shot, trying to run it down for a single. Yes, put down by Dravid. Normally the safest. Normally the safest pair of hands, but Rahul Dravid got up. He was moving in the direction of his left to try and cut out the single.
There we go. There's the one I was talking about. Short and wide. And snapped up for dinner. That is a superb shot. Welcome back into the attack, Mr. Agaka.
And he is seeing the ball very big indeed. 4 from the moment it left the bat. Don't bother running.
That's nicely timed as well. That's right off the bottom of the bat, but it's raced away for another boundary. Terrific drive from Smith. The ball is now coming onto the bat. It's skidding off the surface and coming on beautifully from the seamers. He's got another one. Agaka back into the attack. 3 balls later, he's gone for 3 fours in a row. Let's take Smith into the 90s. He's launched it, gone over the top, hasn't got everything, but again it's going to run away for a boundary.
That's it. He hits it for 4, immediately raises his arms. The grounder on their feet. It's remarkable scenes, but a remarkable innings. His 5th one-day international century at exactly a run a ball. 103 off 103. That's tucked away as well. That'll be 4 more. Ball boys converging on it. Both of them falling over. Another beautiful drive from Smith. Beating mid-off with sheer power.
Nobody could move. It was enormous power.
It's it, 2-1 South Africa. And a simply outstanding performance from the man in picture a moment ago. Graham Smith. The captain of South Africa got it right all along. Won the toss. His bowlers did the job for him. And he, in turn, did it for them.
First time at home that they've been beaten by 10 wickets.